it, and it's up and away. Back is Quentin Gray and Eli Koch, who will field it on a bounce in the end zone. Koch will take a knee, and the Falcons will start at their own 25. Brendan Sorsby gets the start at quarterback, him the offense on the field for the first time, looking to get things going early, get off to a good start. Falcons trying to right the ship. They have not won since September. In fact, they're on a losing streak of 7 consecutive games. Brendan Sorsby and this offense looking to start things on the right foot. So the Falcons start at their own 25-yard line. Sorsby out of the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left, snap. He will give to Markham on option. The ball gets popped out behind the line of scrimmage and recovered by Memorial. Brock Barker on defense picked it up. Sorsby on the exchange to the running back Minifield could not complete it. The ball popped out and it was recovered by the Warriors. What was that on the start?
Wow, amazing play by Memorial to come in and start this off with a turnover. Great penetration up the middle by a caravan of Warriors.
So before either team has a chance to breathe in this football game, there's been a turnover. And on comes Ethan Law, the quarterback for Frisco, out of the shotgun, first down at the Falcon 15. Man in motion to the left. Handoff, this is Huey, jetting up to the 10-yard line, didn't quite get there. He's down at the 13-yard line, gain of about 2 yards, and it brings up second down.
Good tackle there by Kalen Ferguson, able to break his way through the offensive line.
So this Falcon defense thought they were going to have some breathing time before they stepped onto the field. Not the case. Second down and 8 left hash. Lawler dropping back to pass. Tosses one in the flat right. Caught by Huey at the 15. 10-yard line. Dragged down from behind at the 11. Might mark him at the 12-yard line. And it's third down. Tackle that time made by Patrick Winger.
Nice scat
Joseph
pass.
Puckett there as well.
Yep, nice scat pass out to the right there. Good tackle by Logan Puckett to prevent the TD.
Pickup of 7 puts it at a third down and 2 at the Falcon 6-yard line. Lawler out of the pistol with Huey behind him. Snap. Lawler, play action, rolling around the left side, eyes downfield at the 11-yard line, throws end zone, incomplete behind his man. That was Tyler Arnold, the intended receiver, but it fell incomplete.
Good play by Eli Koch to get a hand in on that one and force this into a fourth down, and 2 to go.
A 4th and 2 at the Falcon 6-yard line. The offense has stayed on the field. We mentioned their field goal kicker, Ian Villarreal, has not missed a field goal this season, although his longest is 26 yards. This is right around that comfort zone. But Coach Robertson's going to keep the offense on the field, it looks like. And right as I said that on cue, here comes a substitution. Out comes Tyler Arnold. And it looks like there might have been a penalty on the previous play. The referees just backed the football up. Didn't actually see a penalty marker on the field, James. Didn't notice one.
I didn't either.
But the refs are going to back this ball up to the 21-yard line on the right hash. So I believe we're going to get a replay of third down.
To the 21-yard line, and it'll be third down and about 15.
So that's indeed what it is. Third down and 16 at the 21-yard line. Lawler out of the shotgun. Snap, dropping back, stepping up, firing down the middle, end zone. This is caught with a jump and a catch and a touchdown for Zion Steptoe.
Wow.
6-foot even junior went up and made a spectacular catch for the score. And just like that, it's 6-0 Memorial. And one thing I want to note is the senior Charlie Flowers, not Ethan Lawler, who was the starting quarterback. He's the man on the throw for the score. So Flowers connects with Steptoe, and it's 6-0 Memorial. And here comes Ian Villarreal for the extra point. Ball is spotted, kick is high up and good, and it's 7-0 Memorial. So one play for Lake Dallas on offense is a takeaway by Memorial, and they go down the field and score a touchdown. 7-0 Frisco Memorial on top. Just 10:48 into the first quarter.
Fabsol is here to talk to you about Corinth Orthodontics. Dr. V and his great staff take care of my 3 kids and all their orthodontic needs. Dr. V and his patient-friendly staff also provide Damon Clear braces, Invisalign, adult braces, teen orthodontics, and 3D Smile technology. His office is conveniently located at 3901 Swisher Road. Visit them at www.corinthorthodontics.com for your complimentary consultation, or for information, email them at info@drvortho.com.
Back at the Frisco Memorial Stadium, you're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club, 7-0, Frisco Memorial on top. You're listening to alongside me, I'm AJ Tellers. We have James Bennett here with me as well. First play of the game for the Falcons. They started with the football, but a turnover on a handoff ended up with a short field for Memorial. They capitalize, and this kickoff from Ian Villarreal is going to bounce out the back of the end zone for a touchback, and the Falcons will regroup, and for the second time today they will start at their own 25.
Fast start for Memorial there. Nice TD, got their rhythm growing. We'll see if Lake Dallas can answer.
Brendan Sorsby and company back onto the field, 10:48 in the first quarter. 7-0 Memorial with the lead. Out of the shotgun, Brendan Sorsby with the receiver left, two right, and someone on the line for Memorial jumped, but it was because a Falcon player jumped early. A false start will back Lake Dallas up 5 yards.
It's going to be a false start on Michael Pogue, I believe, number 74.
So Sorsby on the field. He has Trevor Moon at tight end to his left. Evan Weinberg out wide to the left side. And he's got Minifield in the backfield. Snap to Sorsby. Quick throw right side. Deflected and incomplete. Broken up in the flat. Intended for, I want to say, Mekhi Brooks on the right-hand side. It's incomplete. Second down. So it's Minifield in the backfield with Sorsby. Brings up second down and 15 yards to go. Two receivers left, two right. Minifield in the backfield, man in motion, snap. Sorsby, option, reverse on to Mekhi Brooks, dragged in the backfield down. He'll hit the turf.
Wow.
Brooks took the handoff on the reverse. Sorsby faked it to Minifield and then gave it to Brooks coming from the left side, and Brooks never got past the other side of the hashes. He was brought down immediately, and it's third down and 25.
The Falcons trying to get something started with a gadget play there, but Gavin Yates was having none of that. Into the backfield within seconds to make the tackle.
So a drive that started at their own 25-yard line. They're all the way back up their own 10. Third and 25 at the right hash. Snap to Sorsby, back to pass. He'll keep it and run with it at the 10-yard line, met by a couple of Memorial Warriors. Brought down at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of no more than 2. And it's a 3 and out for Lake Dallas.
Again, Lake Dallas will come out and have to punt it away. Still looking a bit shaky.
Punt unit on the field for the first time. Jackson Schoolcraft is the return man for Memorial. He stands dead center. Snap is good. Drop kick. Moving to the left under pressure. Punt is up. Bouncing past the 40. 50 behind Schoolcraft at the 40-yard line all the way to the Memorial 36, where it will be downed by Lake Dallas, and the Memorial Warriors will start on offense for the first time on their own side. 7-0 Frisco Memorial on top. You're listening to Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. Are you getting static?
Hey Falcon listeners, Fab Solis here to talk to you guys about James Wood Auto Group. They'll get you in your new car hassle-free. Find your next car at James Wood Auto Group, located off I-35 South in Denton. Go Falcons!
Memorial offense back on the field. Here's Lawler this time at quarterback. Handoff inside to the running back. Jammed for a gain of 1 yard. That was Keegan Jackson back on the carry.
Patrick Vinger in there on the tackle. Senior playing his last game of the season.
So Memorial starting at their own 40. Checked at their own 35-yard line. Ball's at the 37. Snap to Lawler, back to pass on second down with all kinds of time. He's one deep down the field to the 30. This one is caught. Good ball at the 10-5 goal line. Touchdown Memorial. That is Jeremy Luau, the senior, striking pay dirt from beyond 50 yards on the reception, and it's 13-0 Frisco Memorial.
Wow, beautiful play there by Lawler. Puts a little pump fake on Isaac Neva Felon, and after that it was history. Jeremy Lau all the way, 60-yard touchdown. 62 yards, check that.
62 yards on the score. Just takes 2 plays for Memorial to hit pay dirt. And Villarreal on to kick the extra point. Snap from Luau. Lost a snap. And here comes a Falcon to try to down this play. Luau's picking it up and running with it. Tosses this one incomplete to the end zone to salvage it. So the first miscue of the day for Memorial. But it does not distract from a 62-yard touchdown strike. Ethan Lawler finding Jeremy Luau to make it 13-0 Memorial. Warriors on top, 2 scores, 8:51 in the first quarter. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Therapy Partners Corinth is a proud supporter of all Falcon athletics. Their main goal is keeping your athlete in the game and you cheering in the stands. So if you have any aches or pains that limit your daily life, be sure to give Therapy Partners Corinth a call at 940-498-4004 or visit their website at ptofcorinth.com. Or go ahead and ask your physician how Therapy Partners Corinth can help you today. Let's go Falcons. Let's go prove them wrong out there.
8:51 in the first quarter. Already 2 touchdowns scored by Memorial. 13-0 they lead the Falcons. Kickoff is high and away, received at the 15-yard line. Return man taking it out to the 15, outside of the 20-yard line on the right-hand side, barreled down. And the Falcons will start just past their own 20-yard line. That was Nikidian Gray on the return. So we haven't had a chance to breathe up here, James. There's been 2 scoring drives for Memorial, but neither team, now both teams have possessed the ball twice, but neither team has actually moved the chains. It's been a turnover on a handoff for Lake Dallas, and then a punt for Lake Dallas, and then 2 touchdowns that happened within a span of 3 plays for Memorial.
No lack of excitement here in the last game of the season.
So here's Sorsby back on the field for Lake Dallas. First down at their own 21. He's going to option left side. He'll toss this one in the flat, incomplete, looking for Weinberg at the 20-yard line. Check that, Makai Brooks on the target. It's incomplete for second down.
Yeah, good idea there. He actually wanted to go deep on that one, but had to check down to his second option. And just threw it off to the left.
Evan Weinberg out to the left with Makai Brooks. Andre Minifield, the running back, with Brendan Sorsby. And he's got 1 more receiver to the right. Second down and 10, their own 21 right hash. Sorsby the snap, give to Minifield. No, keeper option for Sorsby. Buried down at the 20-yard line, got to the 21. Option did not fool anyone on that Memorial defense. Brings up third down and 10, maybe 9 officially.
Yeah, way to hold the edge there by Max Hunsaker, who was able to keep the edge, hone in on Sorsby, and make the tackle.
They give Sorsby half a yard. Third down and 10. Middle of the hashes at their own 21-yard line. Sorsby, shotgun, now looking to the sideline. Jimmy Jones out wide to the right. Trevor Moon at tight end to the right side with Minifield in the backfield, left hip of Sorsby. And then Weinberg and Brooks to the 20-yard line at the left side. Snap. Play action. Sorsby back to pass. Has time. He's one down the seam for Weinberg. Jump ball. He's got it. 40-yard line. 35. Foot race past the 20. 15. Evan Weinberg dragging a defender down to the 5. Big play for Lake Dallas. Evan Weinberg imposing his will.
Wow, beautiful play there by Sorsby. Looked off his guys to the right and then made the deep pass on the left side to Weinberg. Weinberg had 2 men on him, but was able to drag him all the way down to the 6. Beautiful play.
73 yards on the reception for Evan Weinberg, and the Falcons have a first and goal at the 6. Whistles will blow this play dead. It's a false start. And after the biggest play of the day, one of the biggest plays of the year for Lake Dallas, a false start penalty will back him up.
Weinberg already surpassing his yards for last week. Only had 3 receptions, 30 yards. He went ahead and doubled that with 73 on that play.
His longest prior to that was only 20 yards. 22nd catch of the season for Weinberg. It's going to put him right around 300 yards, just shy of it. First and 15 from the Warrior 11. Sorsby shotgun. 2 steps back, tosses one left side, goal line, caught by Weinberg, plunging to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Evan Weinberg. And how appropriate is that as Evan Weinberg carries this offense? 2 big throws from Brendan Sorsby, a 62-yarder and a touchdown to put Lake Dallas on the board.
Yeah, nice throw there by Sorsby and good identification of Weinberg on there. The defensive back, Min White, was playing off of him, and he just had just enough room to hit him at the pylon.
Extra point, Preston Gregg. High kick is going to go over both uprights, but it's right down the middle, and it's good. And the Lake Dallas Falcons back within 6. 13-7, Warriors on top. 7-11 in the first quarter. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Hey Falcon fans, Drew here. I'm currently sitting in the booth enjoying the all-new Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich from our local Chick-fil-A. Their close location on Kensington Square on Swisher Road in Corinth makes it easy to hop in your car or ride your bike. So why wait? Head over to Chick-fil-A and remember to try the Chick-fil-A One app, available on Android and the iOS App Store. Eat more chicken, Falcons.
Falcons go 4 plays, 79 yards on a touchdown drive. Evan Weinberg, 2 biggest catches of the day, 2 biggest catches of the season for Weinberg. A 62-yarder on 3rd down to give the Falcons a 1st and goal. Next play, Weinberg would find pay dirt again with a 6-yard touchdown reception. Check that 11-yard touchdown reception. On to kick the extra point. Check that. The kickoff is Gregg. This is a lining kick that will find its way to the sideline. It's going to bounce at the 1-yard line and go out of bounds. It would have been a perfect punt, but it won't quite get the job done on the kickoff. It'll give Memorial a good starting field position. (7-11) first quarter, 13-7. Frisco Memorial on top. It'll be a 5-yard penalty that will put Memorial at their own 30-yard line. Yeah, it's quite windy afternoon today, trying to get that external mic going, but 59 degrees, it's a cool day, but 14-mile-an-hour winds moving to the northeast. Memorial offense back onto the field, 1st and 10 at their own 30. Lawler handoff inside Huey, diving past the 30-yard line, tripped up, got to the 35-yard line. Let's see where they spot it for 2nd down.
Huey, nice cutback there between his guys, Jalen Alexander and Logan Butler, the senior.
They give him 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5. Play action. Toss left side in the flat. This is caught by Arnold at the 40-yard line. Moving past to the 45 for a 1st down, down at the 50-yard line. Arnold picking up 15 yards on the play, and the chains will move. And check that. That was Jeremy Luau on the reception.
Yeah, Jeremy Lau getting pretty involved in the beginning here.
1st and 10, snap, throw, right side. Luau caught in the slot at the 50, makes a man miss, plunging to the 45-yard line of Lake Dallas. Hard contact brings him down, and a pickup of 5.
A lot of quick passes, steady rhythm here by the Memorial Warriors.
2nd down and 5, shotgun formation, 2 left, 2 right. Huey in the backfield, snap to Lawler. Back to pass, quick strike, again finds Luau at the 40-yard line, drag backwards. Forward progress will put him at the 41-yard line, and the referee's actually going to pick it up and put it on the 40, so it's enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, Jeremy Lau just running these hook patterns, and Raja Singh doesn't have anything to solve with it.
1st down, handoff, inside, Luau bouncing, could not get free at the 40-yard line, got dragged backwards to the 41. Nice tackle off the edge that time. Looked like Patrick Wenger got some penetration. He had to stop for a loss. And it backs Memorial up for a 2nd down and 11. That is Patrick Wenger's 4th tackle for a loss this season. Leads the team in tackles for everyone not named Joseph Taylor. 2nd down and 11 out of the shotgun. Lawler handoff. This is a reverse to the left side. This is Jose Neri past the 40-yard line, got lost in a sea of bodies for a short gain. They'll spot it at a gain of 4, puts the ball at the Falcons' 37-yard line, and it's 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, a little sweep play there. Falcons on defense running a 3-4. Wouldn't be surprised if they hit up the middle on this
And
one.
in motion on 3rd down and 7. Lawler back to pass. Moves into the pocket. He'll run with it past the 35, 30-yard line. 1st down, 25-yard line, barreling past the 22-yard line of Lake Dallas. Ethan Lawler picking it up with his legs, and it's another Memorial 1st down, 3rd one of the drive.
I believe we do have a flag on this play. Not sure what it's going to be, and we have a man down as well.
And the flag's at the 30. Actually, that's the 27-yard line where the penalty marker lies.
Looks like spotted the ball. It's going to go on the defense. Good play there by Lawler, though. Like I said, they were playing a 3-4 defense, the Falcons were, and Lawler just pulled it down, ran up the middle. Plenty of room to roam on that one.
And you're right, James. The penalty is against Lake Dallas, so that'll add on some yards. We'll see what the call was. 4:41 and counting in the first quarter. 13-7. Frisco Memorial leads Lake Dallas. Lawler and this Memorial offense are marching. They started at their own 30. They're now at the Lake Dallas 23 with a fresh set of downs. Lawler out of shotgun. Has the snap, looking right, now looking left, flinches with time, shifting left side, throws one incomplete, but through the hands of a defender for Lake Dallas.
I believe Patrick Winger was in on that one as well. Good job to extend the play by Ethan Lawler going through his checks. Wasn't able to find anybody open and almost made a risky interception there.
Yeah, Lawler had all kinds of time. He was hovering to his left and had a man at the sideline. I want to say that was Elijah Johnson, and then he threw it behind him and also threw it behind Patrick Winger. Was not accurate at all, and it fell incomplete. Second down and 10, still at the Lake Dallas 23. Snap to Lawler, back to pass. Looking right, tossing one deep, end zone over the head of Tyler Arnold, incomplete, heavily contested by Eli Koch, and it brings up third down.
Yeah, good route there by Tyler Arnold going for the right side pylon. Just a little overthrown by Lawler there, but like you said, good play by Eli Koch.
The sophomore Koch, 40 total tackles this year. He's been a busy man in the secondary for Lake Dallas. Third down and 10 at the Falcon 23-yard line. Lawler sends a man in motion. That's Arnold. Right to left. Snap. Lawler shifting left. Now reverses to the right at the 35-yard line. Around the corner at the 20. Running with it to the 15. Hit hard at the 13-yard line. Looks to be enough for a first down. Ethan Lawler making plays with his legs. And it will indeed, we're waiting for the spot, it will indeed move the chains. And it gives the Memorial Warriors a first down at the Falcon 12-yard line on the right hash.
Yeah, great job by Lawler to go through his progressions, pull the ball down, and find the hole up the middle of the gap to get the first down.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. First down at the Falcon 12. Two left, two right. Step toe in motion, snap, Lawler give to step toe on the end around to the 10-yard line, bounces out to the 5. There is a flag diving to the pylon. The pylon fell down, no signal yet. They're saying step toe did not get into the end zone. The ball will be spotted at the 1-yard line, but there were penalty markers.
Nice jet sweep there to the left by Steptoe. We'll see what who the flag is for on this one.
Yeah, it was a sweep to step toe, you're right, rather than an end around. He started from the right-hand side, motioned left, and they gave it to him. And it looks to be a holding call against Memorial that'll back it up.
Yeah, so interesting enough, even though the Falcons are playing 3-4, we see the Warriors offense attacking them on the sweep plays instead of going up the middle. Not too successful up until now.
So the holding penalty will back up Memorial to the 11-yard line. It's a first down at the 14, Snap to Lawler, quick throw to the right side of the flat, incomplete, looking for Keegan Jackson in the backfield. It'll bring up second down and 13. They put the ball back after the flag at the 15-yard line.
Good job by Zach Blakely to come in on there and break up any chance of a flat pass on that one.
Second down, 13 to go at the Falcon 15-yard line. 13-7, Memorial leading. 3:27, clock stopped in the first quarter. A.J. Tiller's here, James Bennett alongside me. It's been a fast-paced game so far, and this is the longest drive of the day by far. Second down, 13 to go at the Falcon 15. Lawler the snap. Had a shotgun rolling right, eyes downfield. Heaves one deep, back of the end zone to the corner, incomplete, overthrew it. Was eyeing Zion Steptoe in the back of the end zone, but could not give him a catchable ball, and it brings up third down.
Yeah, a little rollout fade pass there to Steptoe. He tried the same play a couple of plays back to Tyler Arnold. Wasn't able to connect on either of those.
Lawler 3 for 5 on this drive. Check that, 3 for 7. His last 4 passes have all been incomplete. Third down and 13, Falcon 15 left hash. Lawler backing up to throw. Tosses one deep down the middle, caught at the goal line and breaking the plane for a touchdown is Zion Steptoe. Lawler on a line drive throw down the middle finds Steptoe wide open in space, and it's 19-7. Memorial extends their lead.
Yeah, beautiful play. Good slant route there by Steptoe, and Lawler was able to find him just in front of, I believe that was Nikidian Gray on the defense.
So a 15-yard touchdown pass from Lawler to Steptoe. Extra point is held by Luau. Kick is up by Villarreal, and it's 27. Frisco Memorial with the lead. 3:15 to play in the first quarter. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
What's going on, everybody? Darren here to talk to you guys about LCFCA, the most amazing youth sports association in Denton County. Their mission is to promote a positive environment in youth football and cheer, fostering character, athleticism, teamwork, and sportsmanship. So go ahead and sign up your future Falcons today.
Frisco Memorial extends their lead 20-7 on the longest drive of the day. 13 plays netting 70 yards. They started at their own 30. It was capped off by a touchdown throw. Ethan Lawler finds Zion Steptoe for his second touchdown reception of the day. Had a 16-yarder earlier in the ball game, 15-yarder on the previous drive. Falcons on the field to receive the kickoff right to left. Villarreal has it teed up at the 40, taking his run up. Kicks this one high. It will find Nikidian Gray at the 6-yard line. Returns it to the 15. Outside the hashes at the 20-yard line, dragging a couple defenders down, trying to spin away, but finally is brought down around the 20-yard line, and that's where Lake Dallas will start. So the Falcons have had the ball 3 times today. First drive ended on a fumble on the very first play on the exchange between Sorsby and Minifield. Next drive, they went 3 and out. They netted negative 10 yards thanks to penalties. And then their third drive, they hit pay dirt, 79 yards. A couple of big key passes Evan Weinberg netted in their scoring drive of the ball game. They're down 20-7 with the ball here. Sorsby on first down. Setting up a screen, shotgun finds his man at the 20-yard line, finding blocks to the 25-yard line is Trevor Moon, helping out in the passing game. And it's a pickup of about 5 yards.
Nice pickup there. Good way to start some rhythm.
5-yard pickup from Moon on the screen puts Lake Dallas with a 2nd and 5 at their own 26. Sorsby had a shotgun on the left hash. He's got 2 receivers right. Wide is Jimmy Jones. Slot is Makai Brooks. And he's got Andre Minifield in the backfield to his right hip. Moon at tight end. Weinberg to the left. Option. Sorsby going to sprint past the 30-yard line. That's where he got downed. It'll set up 3rd and short. Sorsby on the ground with a decent pickup. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Nice quarterback keep there between Josh Sanchez and Jeremiah Bruner paving the way.
A gain of 4 for Sorsby. 3rd and 1 at their own 30. Sorsby had a shotgun right hash. Pressure coming from Memorial. Jones and Brooks out wide to the right. Weinberg by himself with one-on-one coverage out left. Snap to Sorsby. Option, he'll run with it. Pass the first down. 35. Dodging a defender to the 40. 45. Diving to the sideline. Shy of the 50-yard line, but more than enough for a first down for Brendan Sorsby.
Nice run and keep there. Breaking out to the right side was Sorsby. Able to gain 19 yards on that one. Big play.
Fresh set of downs after the gain of 19. Sorsby had a shotgun. 2 receivers left. 2 right. Or 1 right and a tight end. Snap. Play action. Sorsby back to pass. He's up a deep ball looking for Evan Weinberg. This is incomplete at the 20-yard line. Could not find. Check that. Jimmy Jones on the deep post. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, looking for a big shot play there to Jimmy Jones. But good defense by Amin White, who's able to keep his position and not allow the deep ball.
2nd down. 10 to go. Drew McKinney has now entered the backfield for Lake Dallas. He's on the left hip of Sorsby. Moon the tight end to the right with Jimmy Jones out wide. Makai Brooks in the slot and Weinberg out wide to the left. A man on Memorial jumped but was able to get back onside on time. 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Press coverage on Weinberg. Snap to Sorsby. Fakes the option. Maneuvering in the pocket with pressure, meeting him and bringing him down at the 50-yard line. Sorsby had nowhere to escape. And Sorsby might have actually gained half a yard. Good footwork in the pocket. And they'll bring the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, so no loss on the play. They'll spot it as a 3rd and 10. Lake Dallas still at their own 49-yard line. Need to get to the Memorial 41, right hash. Brooks stacked with Weinberg out wide to the left. Moon, the tight end, to the left side now, with McKinney on the left hip of Sorsby. Snap to Sorsby. 3 steps back. Plants, fires. Weinberg threw his hands, incomplete. Weinberg had some space at the 45-yard line, but it brings up 4th down.
Just a little high on that pass to Weinberg there. He had some great cushion, but Sorsby was just unable to find him. And now they'll bring in some substitutes. 4th down, they'll punt it away.
Punt unit on the field for the first time. Back to return it for Memorial is Jackson Schoolcraft. Schoolcraft standing at the 11-yard line. Punt unit for the Falcons. Preston Gregg on the field, standing at the 40, right hash. Snap, runs to his left. He'll punt this one away. Schoolcraft will watch it bounce to the 20 and out of bounds right around the 14-yard line. And they'll start with their worst field position of the day. 40 seconds to go in this opening quarter. It's 20-7. Memorial on top. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
The Lake Dallas Quarterback Club would like to thank one of our sponsors, Mark Tucker Allstate. Serving the Lake Dallas area, Mark Tucker Allstate is located on FM 2181 in Hickory Creek. Stop by or give them a call at 940-321-1881 for a quote today.
So after the punt from Anthony Petty, not Preston Gregg, Memorial has a first down at their own 15. Snap from Lawler, handoff inside. This is Schoolcraft jetting up the middle past the 20-yard line, got to the 21. And a big pickup on first down gives Memorial a 2nd down and medium. Gain of 7 for Schoolcraft. 2nd down and 3. Handoff Lawler, give to Schoolcraft again outside the edge of the right side. This time cannot get free. Corralled at the 22-yard line, got back to the initial line. Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Good penetration there by Blakely on the left side. Made the tackle. The Memorial's seen a lot of holes up the middle, but every time we see them scat it to the outside, good plays are made by the senior linebackers from Lake Dallas.
That play takes us to the end of the first quarter. It's been an eventful one so far. 20-7, Memorial with the lead. 1 quarter in the books. We're switching sides. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Mark Tucker, your local Allstate agent, has been a proud sponsor of your Lake Dallas Falcons football before there was a Lake Dallas Falcons football team. Mark was a sponsor before there were automobiles, before there was even a Mark Tucker. Ha! Impossible, you say? Not if you know Mark Tucker. Your rate's too high. Your company raising your rates every time you turn left. Give Mark a try. Mention Lake Dallas while getting a quote. For every quote, $5 will go to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. $5, $5, $5. Ka-ching! Mark Tucker, your local Allstate agent.
Second quarter of business about to start. We're switching sides. 12 minutes fresh on the clock. It's 20-7. Memorial leading Lake Dallas, but the Falcons have put Frisco Memorial with a crucial 3rd down at their own 22. 3rd and 3, along with a snap. Twist reverse to the left side, it tossed it, and met in the backfield is Schoolcraft. Several Falcons were there to down, and Patrick Wenger led the charge. And a negative play on 3rd down for Memorial will bring out their punting unit for the first time. What a key stop for Lake Dallas.
Yeah, nice call for Lake Dallas, too, on that one. They called the linebacker blitz. And like I said a minute ago, all those senior linebackers were in there on the play and forcing the 4th down here.
Loss of 3 on that 3rd down. Punt unit on for Memorial. Snap and kick is up. Nikidian Gray will field it over his head. He's going to watch it bounce actually at the 20 down to the 15-yard line, and he will let the Warriors down it. That ball will be going to keep on rolling all the way to the 8-yard line, and it's finally downed. And Ethan Lawler, the quarterback / punter, punting one almost the length of the field to put the Falcons back at their own 8-yard line. And this offense will come back onto the field. We'll take a quick step out. 20-7, Memorial on top. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Hey Falcon listeners, Fab Solis here to talk to you guys about James Wood Auto Group. They'll get you in your new car hassle-free. Find your next car at James Wood Auto Group, located off I-35 South in Denton. Go Falcons!
1st and 10 from their own 8. Sorsby handoff left side, Minifield pushing to the corner at the 10, out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Gain of about 3 yards on 1st down.
Minifield getting involved in this game. Nice run to the outside there. Positive gain.
And pick up for 3. Minifield out with Sorsby. 2 receivers right, 1 left with a tight end Moon to the right. 2nd and 7, man in motion at the 11, snap Sorsby, option, he'll run with it, past the 15-yard line, barreling through to the 16. Decent pickup to set up 3rd down and short.
Good job by Sorsby there to find the hole on the outside. Looks like the Warriors have switched to a 4-3, at least on the previous play. Looks like they may be going back to a 3-4 on this one.
Falcons in a traditional formation with Mekhi Brooks and Evan Weinberg out wide to the left, stacked up with Jimmy Jones by himself to the right. Andre Minifield, the man in the backfield. 3rd and 2 at their own 16. Snap, Sorsby, give Minifield, jets upfield for the 1st down at the 20-yard line. Pushed backwards, won't get any farther, but they will move the chains. Minifield moving it on 3rd down.
Good job by Minifield to hit the gap on the left side there, put his head down, and gets enough for the 1st down. A little bit of momentum here for the Falcons on offense.
See if they can put a drive together. Sorsby had a shotgun on 1st down. Pumps. Tosses in the flat left side. Brooks at the 20 with room at the 25. Can't get past it, and he'll actually be met at the 23-yard line. Warriors do a nice job. They gave Brooks space after the catch, but they were quick to rally to him. And it's a pickup of 3 for Mekhi Brooks on the screen.
Yeah, like you said, he had a bunch of cushion over there on the left side, did Brooks. But the Warriors did a great job of rallying and making the tackle. Minimal gain there.
9:50 and counting, 2nd quarter, 20-7, Frisco Memorial with the lead. 2nd down and 7 for Lake Dallas at their own 24 left hash. Sorsby shotgun, handoff up the middle. Minifield with space to the 30 to the 35-yard line on the ground. Andre Minifield, for the 2nd time on this drive, moves the chains.
Yeah, great job by Minifield to find his way up the middle there. Last week he had 68 yards and a touchdown. You would think they'll probably get him a little bit more involved here going forward.
Pickup of 10 for Minifield gets the Falcons to the 34-yard line. Brooks this time stacked up wide right with Jimmy Jones. Trevor Moon, the tight end on the right side. Evan Weinberg out wide left. Minifield behind Sorsby. Snap, Sorsby, give to Minifield up the middle. Cutting the corner to the 35-yard line. 37-yard line hammered down. That was Diego Diaz, a senior on the stop. Downing Minifield at the 37-yard line.
Good job by Sorsby to pull Minifield onto the other side. He saw the blitz coming in from the right side, and then Minifield was able to bounce it out and get a good gain on that one.
A pickup of 7 yards. Sets up 2nd down and 3. Check that, 2nd down and 7. They only gained 3 on the play. Sorsby shotgun snap, option. He'll run with it this time up the middle to the 40-yard line, diving past the right hash. Might have gotten to the 41. It'll bring up a manageable 3rd down.
Sorsby finding a lot of good gaps in between the tackles today. Good gain there.
They mark him at the 41. It's a gain of 4 for Sorsby. Sets up 3rd down and 3. Right hash at their own 41-yard line. Sorsby had a shotgun. 2 left, 1 right. Tight end left. Minifield to his right. Check that. It's Drew McKinney now who's checked in.
Sorsby checks out the defense.
3-man front.
Calls an audible here.
Looks like they're bringing pressure. A couple linebackers creeping the box. Snap to Sorsby. Toss wide left side. This is dropped by Evan Weinberg at the 40-yard line. He was running upfield before he had the football. And it will bring up 4th down and 3. And this is going to be a tough punt for Michael Young, but I think that's the right call, and that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, Sorsby saw the play, saw the blitz coming in on that one, called the audible. He had who he wanted there. He had his receiver wide open, just couldn't make the pass on that one. Unfortunate, but it'll be a 4th down here.
So Falcon drive stalls. They go 21 yards on 8 plays. Picked up 2 first downs. Longest drive play-wise of the afternoon for Lake Dallas. This is Anthony Petty on the kick. He will chuck this one high and fielded by Schoolcraft to the 25. Takes it to the 30, to the 40. Quick sprinting to the 45-yard line. Met right around there, and that's where Memorial will start. 20-7. Lake Dallas trailing Memorial with 7:34 to play in the second quarter.
Sweet Huffine Chevrolet in Louisville, where the prices are so low. So low, so low, so low.
Back here in the booth, 7:34 to play in the second quarter. Memorial with a first down at their own 44-yard line. Snap. Lawler give to Huey up the middle. Jukes to the 50-yard line out the corner. Could not get past it. Dragged down by a couple of Falcons, but Huey able to pick up at least 6. And they'll spot that ball just past the Falcon 48-yard line. And it's a pickup of 8 yards for Huey.
Huey, nice tough run up there up by the right side. Good tackle by Eli Coach.
Second down and 2. Snap to Lawler, direct, he'll run with it. Up the middle, jamming forward to the first down marker, he'll pick it up. Lawler down at the 45-yard line on the Falcons side. It's enough to move the chains.
Job by Lawler to pull that one down and go right up the middle. Zach Blakely was coming off the edge for the blitz on that one, just wasn't able to get his shoestring.
They started at their own 40, now they're at the Lake Dallas 44-yard line, moving right to left. Lawler out of the shotgun, man in motion to the right. That's Schoolcraft. Handoff, give to him on the sweep past the 40-yard line. Juking and twisted around to the ground at the 36-yard line. Check that. That was Steptoe on the sweep. And Steptoe is able to get about 7 yards, maybe 8 on a carry, and they spotted officially at the 36-yard line, so it is a gain of 8 for Steptoe to bring up second down and 2. Shotgun formation at the Falcon 36. Lawler calls for the snaps, got it. Dropping back right side, stepping up, fires down the middle. Caught, no, it is deflected, incomplete, high in the air. Threw it high and a bit behind
Jeremy Lau
and he deflected it high up in the air, and it fell harmlessly incomplete, but a nervous throw there.
Yeah, he had a little bit of pressure coming from the edges. Lake Dallas called a blitz on that one, just a little bit off on the pass to Jeremy Lau. Could have been a huge gain. Big stop by the defense, though, Lake Dallas.
And a chance for another one here. Third down and 2 for Memorial at the Falcon 36. Lawler shotgun. Left hash. One left, 2 right. One man in the backfield. And before this snap, Memorial will call a timeout, their first of the ball game. 20-7, Memorial leads Lake Dallas. 6:07 to play in the second quarter. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. Hey, Falcons fans. We know the hassle of finding a reliable vehicle at a reliable dealer. But here at Huffine Chevrolet, you can accomplish both in one place. That's right. Look no further than your Huffine Chevy dealer located in Louisville and Plano. As a proud sponsor of your Lake Dallas Falcons, we at Huffine Chevrolet take pride in supporting our community. Since 1924, we've been treating North Texas customers the way they want to be treated. Visit our Louisville or Plano locations today. Ray Huffines, serving our community since 1924. Back here at Memorial Stadium, it's warmed up a bit. 2 degrees difference between now and game time. 60 degrees, heavy winds, partly cloudy sky. Sun's starting to creep out a bit. AJ Teller's here alongside me, James Bennett. Memorial with a third down and 2 at the Falcon 36. Up by 13. Lawler out of shotgun. Big chance for this Falcon defense. Snap to Lawler. Handoff up the middle. Huey diving forward to the first down marker. He'll pick it up and then swallow it up immediately after at the 33, 34-yard line. Either spot's going to give him a first down.
Yeah, nice push there by Christopher Diaz and Jalen Alexander to allow Huey to get the yardage he needed for the first down there.
It's a gain of 2 when they needed, gain of about 2.5 when they needed to. They move it to the 34-yard line on the Lake Dallas side, going right to left. Lawler had a shotgun on first down. Has a snap, it's a high snap, bobbles it, holds on to it, calmly scrambles to the 35-yard line, met and brought down by Rajai Singh. Lawler looked to get back to the line of scrimmage after the high snap. Good recovery.
Yeah, good job by Singh to stand his ground there and make the tackle when Lawler started scampering away. We continue to call on these senior linebackers for the Lake Dallas squad.
23rd tackle of the season for Rajai Singh. One of the leading men, one of the senior classmen on this linebacking core. Second down and 11 for Lawler. Quick throw right side after the snap. It's caught by Luau with space at the 30, a block at the 25, 20, 10, down to the 5-yard line. Luau with a ton of yards after the catch. And he will put Memorial inside the 5-yard line. They'll mark it officially at the 4-yard line for a first and goal.
Beautiful catch and run there by Jeremy Lau, but even better block by Zion Steptoe on the corner to pave the way.
Pick up a 30 yards for Luau on the catch from Lawler underneath. First and goal from the Falcon 4. Lawler the snap. Option quarterback keeper with wide open daylight to the goal line. Ethan Lawler scampers in for a touchdown to put Memorial up 26-7. 4-yard touchdown score, Ethan Lawler.
Nice scamper there by Lawler to find the gap. Cameron Daniels, check that. Watt Huey made the great block, the fullback there, to pave the way.
And for the 4th time this afternoon, Ian Villarreal will come on to kick the extra point, held by Jeremy Luau. 26-7. Good snap, hold from Lau is good, and the kick from Villarreal is just as good as well. 27-7. Memorial stretches their lead to 20. And Lake Dallas will get the football back, looking to respond. 4:26 to go in the second quarter. 27-7 Frisco Memorial.
Commercial flooring can be complicated. Let the team at TW Hicks uncomplicate the process. Located right here in Denton, Texas, TW Hicks will work with you to determine the best solution for your flooring needs. Focused on quality service, quality leadership, and the experience needed to be your industrial flooring solution. Make TW Hicks your flooring source.
Memorial goes 7 plays for 60 yards to score a touchdown to extend their lead to 27-7. Lake Dallas getting the football back on this kickoff, going left to right. Ian Villarreal on to kick this one away. That 8-play drive, was capped off by a Lawler 4-yard run for a touchdown. 27-7 our score. Kick from Villarreal is a good one. This will find its way to the end zone, and Koch and Gray will just call it off, and the Falcons will start at their own 25.
In the first half has been all Ethan Lawler thus far. 9 for 14 for 143 yards. 62 was his long. He's got 3 passing touchdowns, and he's also leading in rushing as well with 5 rushes, 35 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, 3 passing touchdowns today. And James, we actually both didn't notice this. The first one was actually thrown by Charlie Flowers. So the senior got the starting action, threw a touchdown, and then it's been all Lawler since. First down for the Falcons. Sorsby snap handoff inside midfield, met immediately, and he'll be down for a gain or loss of 3. Minifield had nowhere to go on that first down. They mark it officially as a loss of 2, so Minifield down at the 23 brings the Falcons behind the chains for second down.
Strong move there by Braden Ullman to make the tackle on that one.
Loss of 2, first negative play of the day for Andre Minifield in this Falcon run game. We talked about that being a key this afternoon. Second down and 12, Sorsby the snap. Back to pass with pressure, tosses one deep, left side, contact. It's incomplete, but there was contact with Evan Weinberg and his defender, and this should be pass interference.
Yeah, a lot of hand slapping on that one. I believe this is going to be on R.J. Desmadette for the defensive pass interference on this one.
Yeah, Madette's had Evan Weinberg one-on-one a couple times this afternoon, and he got burned earlier for a 62-yarder. That's a matchup that Brendan Sorsby has not hesitated to go that way.
Is indeed pass interference on the defense.
So second and 12 will turn into a first down for Lake Dallas. It'll put them all the way to the 37-yard line. Actually, they mark it at the 38. So fresh set of downs at the left hash, first and 10. Sorsby out of shotgun, handoff to Minifield up the middle, stays on his feet, hurdles, check that, a huddle of a bunch of players got lost at the 40-yard line. They roll him down at the 40. There's about 8 or 9 players just lost at the 40-yard line where Minifield got swallowed up. And onto the field is Drew McKinney. Check that, McKinney on a carry.
Harder than 2 yards.
Yeah, 2nd down and 8 now at the 40-yard line with McKinney in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Snap to Sorsby. He's going to pass. Tosses one high, deep left sideline, incomplete for Evan Weinberg. And then there's that matchup again, Weinberg and Madette. Sorsby picking on it, threw this one high, and it landed incomplete.
Yeah, just off the mark there on that one. Trying to catch his big target, Weinberg. Just a miscalculation on actually how big that target is. Overthrows him there.
Yeah, Weinberg, the sophomore, being matched up against the junior R.J. Madette. Falcons have a 3rd down and 8 to go at their own 40 on the left hash. Weinberg out wide to the left. Brooks and Jones to the right with McKinney in the backfield. Snap. Sorsby rolling to pass with pressure. Dumps one off. McKinney makes the catch at the 45 with space. Past the 50 and a 1st down for Lake Dallas. There is a flag in the secondary right around Quentin Gray on the right-hand side.
Yeah, a lot of commotion in the secondary and a lot of defenders in the backfield by Sorsby, but good throw to make the pass to Drew McKinney on the screen, and good gain there for the 1st down, but we'll see what this flag is.
Yeah, the penalty marker came right around Jimmy Jones, I should say, not Gray, on the right-hand side. McKinney picked up more than enough for the 1st down, got past the 50-yard line, but it looks like this one's coming back. Still not sure what the penalty marker was.
It's going to be a hold on the offense.
Yeah, they back it up to a 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. They spot the football at the 43-yard line left hash, 3rd and 5 for Lake Dallas. Still on their own side, left hash. Sorsby had his shotgun, McKinney to his left hip. He's got Makai Brooks and Jimmy Jones to the right. Trevor Moon playing tight end on the right-hand side. And Weinberg to the left. Pressure coming, snap, Sorsby looks left, fires, Weinberg caught, 1st down at the 50-yard line, out of bounds. And the Falcons convert on 3rd down. They're across midfield.
Yeah, good job by Sorsby to read the defensive there. They had the linebacker blitz coming from both edges, and he was able to make a great pass to Weinberg on the outside for the 1st down.
Puts them at the Memorial 49-yard line. 1st down snap, handoff McKinney, hit hard at the 45-yard line. McKinney will pay the price for a gain of 3 to bring up 2nd down and 7.
Good play call there, get them a few yards. I like the play mix they've been calling lately, running up the middle and then making the outside passes, kind of keeping the defense guessing on where they're going to go.
So 2nd down and 8 officially at the 46-yard line. That's where they mark it. 2:12 and counting left in the half. Sorsby the snap, rolling out right to throw, steps up in the pocket, fires down the field, has an open Evan Weinberg, but it's incomplete. Could not find him. Weinberg running a post route, and Sorsby could not thread the needle. 2 defenders, one to the left and one to the right of Weinberg. Sorsby could not fit it in, and it's incomplete. This clock will stop at 2:04 left in the half here in the 2nd quarter. Falcons faced with a 3rd down and 8 at their own 46. Check that, the Memorial 46.
Yeah, Warriors called another blitz on that one. Sorsby actually got enough protection from his lineman and his running back there, but just wasn't able to connect on the big pass.
3rd down and 8 to go. Memorial 46-yard line. Sorsby the snap, back to pass, 3 steps, throws one left side, caught at the 40, extending past the 1st down marker, and picking it up is Trevor Moon on the catch. And Lake Dallas will not only have a fresh set of downs, they will, in fact, not stop the clock, as they're saying Moon's knee was down, and they're actually picking this football up. It looked to be enough for the 1st down, but they're saying Moon's knee was down before he reached the boundary. And all sort of confusion. While the referees picked up the ball, moved it short of the 1st down, now they're picking up on the sideline the 1st down chains, and they're moving them enough for a 1st down, and they're indeed spotting the ball enough for a 1st down. And the clock continues to run. So, trying to make sense of that, clock is indeed running. Here we are with a fresh set of downs at the Memorial 38-yard line with 1:20. Sorsby the snap rolling out. He'll throw left side. He has a man caught at the 20, 15-yard line, 10 down at the 10-yard line. That's Drew McKinney on the big gain. Check that. Andre Minifield newly checked into the ball game. And with 1:09 counting, now stopped on the clock, the Falcons will have a 1st down at the 10-yard line.
Good job by Sorsby to find the wheel route
First
on the
down
left side.
snap. Sorsby on the option. He'll keep it up the middle, diving forward to the 6-yard line down there. Clock will keep on running. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, picking up the pace here. We're under a minute. We've got 50 seconds to go. Falcons trying to get on the board again.
Second down and 6 at the 6-yard line. Check that second down and goal from the 6. Shotgun formation, 35 seconds and counting. Sorsby with the snap, back to pass. Quick strike, end zone high, incomplete. Over the head of Jimmy Jones.
Just high on that one. Sorsby missed his guy. He had him. Jimmy Jones on the slant. Wide open, just overthrew him.
Brings up third down and goal from the 6-yard line. Falcons have 2 timeouts left. But with a third down and goal, most likely won't need them. 27-7 Memorial lead. Falcons down 20. Chance to shrink that gap here with 31 seconds left in the half. Third down and goal from the 6. Sorsby out of the shotgun. Has it. Looks left. Quick throw. Back shoulder pass for Weinberg. Incomplete. Heavy contact. Weinberg is contesting. There was a flag that should have been thrown. It was not. And now decision time for this Falcon offense and Michael Young as it's fourth down and goal from the 6-yard line with 26 seconds left in the half.
A lot of hand action there. I'd be surprised if they don't go back to the right side for Jimmy Jones. He's got a mean wide on him, and they've been attacking him all day.
Fourth and goal from the 6. Weinberg by himself out wide left. Makai Brooks in the slot. Jimmy Jones to the right out wide. Trevor Moon, the tight end, on the left side with Andre Minifield in the backfield with Sorsby. And with the play clock expiring, Lake Dallas will call their first time out of the half and talk things over for this fourth down. So we'll take a step out. 27-7 Memorial leads. 26 seconds to go in the half. The Falcons calling a timeout on a fourth and goal from the 6. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Great things begin with the perfect partnership. Whether you're looking for a new career or seeking the best talent for your job opening, the team at Cornerstone Staffing can help you get the ball across the line. Committed to supporting the DFW community through compassion, integrity, self-discipline, and faith, Cornerstone Staffing will help you find the perfect match, guaranteed. Cornerstone Staffing, helping build a better workforce.
Back here at Memorial Stadium, the Falcons gearing up for a crucial fourth down and goal from the 6-yard line. Sorsby the snap. Here it is, toss left side for Weinberg, incomplete. It was contested and broken up. R.J. Desmadet broke up the intended target to Evan Weinberg, and the Falcons elect to go for it on fourth down rather than settle for 3 points. Does not cash in, and this is still a 20-point ball game.
Yeah, interesting call there. They go back to the same play, to the same player, and once again, they couldn't connect.
That matchup with Weinberg on R.J. Madet has been successful all day long, and they haven't shied away from it. They had a back shoulder throw on third down that looked like there was contact and a chance to complete it, but could not, and then they go back to the well on fourth down with the same result. And Lawler on this offense back on the field for Memorial. Check that, Charlie Flowers on the field. He'll snap it, and he'll receive the snap and just kneel it down, and we'll head to the halftime with a score of 27-7, Memorial leading.
With Minifield, he's doing a great job, Markham as well. And then just keep completing passes on the outside like they've been doing, mixing it up, and just keep going forward.
Preston Gregg from right to left on to kick this one away to start the third quarter. This will be eyed by Zion Steptoe. He'll watch it go out of bounds in the end zone, and the Warriors will start at their own 25 on the left side. So the last 2 drives for Memorial, a touchdown and a punt. That was their only punt of the game. Every other drive has ended up in 6 points. Touchdown from Steptoe, Lau, Steptoe again, and then a punt, and then the Lauer 6-yard run. Check that 4-yard run. So Memorial on the field on offense to start the third quarter at their own 25-yard line. Lawler on first down snap, play action, throws right. This is incomplete, looking for Tyler Arnold across the right side, and it's second down and 10. Just the first target of the afternoon for Tyler Arnold, the senior. Had 4 catches, 45 yards a week ago. even 20 targets on the season, 20 receptions on the season. Lawler out of shotgun, same formation, 2 left, 2 right. Ewing in the backfield right side. Snap, gonna throw again. Escaping pressure right side. Lawler throws it to escape the sack, incomplete. Good pressure off the edge. Patrick Winger coming from that right-hand side. A couple of teammates with him to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, all-out blitz there by the Falcons. Good job by Patrick Winger to make the tackle and the sack. We're going to be calling his name a lot today, as we already have.
Another hurry for Rajai Singh and Kellen Ferguson. 3rd down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Warriors have it. Here's Lawler the snap. Back to pass. Tosses one in the backfield. Ewing caught, met at the 25-yard line. Corralled and brought down for a gain of 1 yard. And the Falcons will force a 3 and out. Great job rallying to the ball carrier. Rajai Singh was in there. Patrick Winger as well. Great job defensively for this stop. And the Falcons will force a punt.
Yeah, another all-out blitz there. Good adjustment, and the Warriors were ready for it that time, threw the screen pass there, but Joseph Taylor in on the big tackle to stop him and turn it into a 4th down.
Leading tackler on this Falcon defense is Taylor. Here's Ethan Lawler to punt it away, gets it up. Back is Nikidian Gray at the 30-yard line, backing up. It'll bounce at the 38, all the way to the 30-yard line on the Falcon side. On the right-hand side of the numbers at the 25-yard line, it'll be downed by Memorial. Brock Barker will down it, and the Falcons will start at their own 26-yard line.
See how Lake Dallas comes out with the second half here, what kind of start they want to have. I think they air it out, or maybe they hand it off up the middle with Minifield.
It's their best starting field position of the day at their own 26-yard line, believe it or not. Sorsby in this offense back on the field out of shotgun, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Sorsby option, he'll keep it up the middle to the 30-yard line. Spinning past the 35, brought down back to the turf at the 37-yard line. Good pickup for Sorsby on 1st down.
Yeah, great start there to the second half. Sorsby takes it up the middle, and that's what they're going to want to do. They're going to want to hit it up the middle, hit these gaps as they're playing a 3-4 defense as the Falcons, and they want to do those quick outside passes, which have been successful today.
Pickup of 11 for Sorsby and a 1st down. Shotgun snap, handoff. This is Minifield diving forward to the middle 40-yard line. He's down. There's a flag, and I believe it's going to be Jimmy Jones or Mekhi Brooks. Either of those guys were not set on the right-hand side before that ball was snapped. Jones and Brooks were trading places. It's that formation where you have 2 receivers out wide, one stacked behind the other, and Brooks and Jones were not set when that snap came up.
Yep, another penalty there for Lake Dallas. Already had 2 in the first half. 3 for 15 now. 3 penalties, 15 yards.
Now, relatively speaking, for the most part, they've done a good job staying out of those negative plays, staying in front of the chains. It's been a problem with them all season. Been relatively efficient today. 1st and 15, handoff Minifield, diving forward on the right hash. He'll have nowhere to go with it. Ball was spotted at the 32-yard line. I think Minifield just got barely back to that line. And that's indeed where they put the football back on the turf. So 2nd down and 15 now, still at their own 32-yard line.
Diego Diaz there with the tackle.
Right hash, Sorsby shotgun. 2 right, 1 left. Snap Sorsby, toss right side, Mekhi Brooks. It's a backward pass. He'll throw it forward to Trevor Moon at the 1st down marker for a 1st down just side of the 50-yard line. Sorsby the lateral to Brooks, and he threw a pass to Trevor Moon for a 1st down.
Yeah, nice play design there. Good throw to Mekhi Brooks on the right side. Had the defense stalled. Then the pass down the side to the number 4 to make the 1st down.
1st down handoff to Minifield up the middle, diving to the 50-yard line. Got about a yard. And they'll mark it as a gain of 2. They put it at the Memorial 49 for 2nd down.
Sorry, that was Trevor Moon with the 1st down there.
Yeah, so your starting quarterback threw it to your backup quarterback Brooks on the depth chart, who threw it to your former quarterback in Trevor Moon. 2nd down and 9 at the 49-yard line. Sorsby the snap, rolling back left side, steps into one, fires one wide open, deep down the field, caught Weinberg, 10-5, stumbling to the goal line, touchdown, Evan Weinberg.
Wow, beautiful play there.
2nd big bomb of the day, Sorsby to Weinberg, that connection for the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and Lake Dallas is within 14.
Good job by Sorsby to survey the field. Great job finding Weinberg again for a deep post, and he's able to beat Madette for another big gain and a touchdown.
49 yards on the score, Sorsby to Weinberg. Preston Gregg on to kick the extra point to put the Falcons within 13. Good snap, good hold. Low line drive kick is wide to the left, and Lake Dallas will have to stay at a 14-point deficit, but they're back in it, back within 2 scores. 27-13 Memorial on top. Lake Dallas making it a game again. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Maston Air Conditioning and Heating, providing general services such as installation, repair, replacement, consultation, service agreement, and maintenance. And don't forget your spring and fall checkups. Maston Air Conditioning and Heating, owned and operated by Jason Maston, located at 380 Main Street in the heart of Lake Dallas. Give them a call at 940-321-5392 or click mastonair.com.
5 plays go the Falcons. They go 74 yards, touchdown catch, 49 yards for Evan Weinberg, his second score of the day, and he's responsible for all 13 of the Lake Dallas points as they're back within 14. 27-13, Frisco Memorial leads the Falcons with 9:14 to go in the third quarter. Falcons kicking off right to left. Preston Gregg teeing this one up. Back to return it is Zion Steptoe, standing at the 4-yard line. Kick from Gregg is high to the corner. Steptoe will watch this one go out of bounds to the 1-yard line at the exact same spot as the prior penalty. For the second time today, Preston Gregg kickoff has gone out short of the pylon for a 5-yard penalty. Second time today that's happened. And with 9:14 to go with a 14-point lead, Memorial will start at their own 30. If Gregg was punting those footballs, they'd be perfect. Right in that coffin corner. But it doesn't get it done on a kickoff. So Ethan Lawler and this Memorial offense back onto the field. First down at their own 30-yard line on the right hash, moving left to right. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Snap, play action, stepping up, firing one deep for Steptoe. Is wide open at the 30-yard line, who bobbles it, makes the catch at the 10, 5. Goodbye, Zion Steptoe. Hits pay dirt for 70 yards.
Wow.
He was uncomfortably wide open on a streak route. Lawler led him perfectly. Steptoe then bobbled the football. About 2 times he was juggling it, then made the catch, and then it was a dead sprint to the end zone, untouched.
Yeah, beautiful play there by Steptoe. Beautiful play by Lawler, too. With the little pump fake, he drew Nikidian Gray in, and Nikidian Gray had nothing to do but look up with his hands in the sky to watch the touchdown.
Jeremy Lau on to hold the extra point from Villarreal. Hold is down, kick is up and good. 34-13 our score. Just as Lake Dallas starts to get some momentum with a touchdown drive, it takes one play for Memorial to answer it right back. 34-13. Memorial on top with 9:03 to go in the third quarter.
Therapy Partners Corinth is a proud supporter of all Falcon athletics. Their main goal is keeping your athlete in the game and you cheering in the stands. So if you have any aches or pains that limit your daily life, be sure to give Therapy Partners Corinth a call at 940-498-4004 or visit their website at ptofcorinth.com. Or go ahead and ask your physician how Therapy Partners Corinth can help you today. Let's go Falcons. Let's go prove them wrong out there.
A 70-yard touchdown throw from Ethan Lawler, finding a wide open Zion Steptoe on a go route, gives Memorial a 34-13 lead. And talk about quick scoring drives for the Warriors. Kickoff from Villarreal's up. Nikidian Gray will fill it at the 1, stumbles but takes it out to the 5-10. Across the middle, past the 20, diving to the middle of the 25, spins to the 30-yard line. Nikidian Gray with a good return. He's been a bright spot for special teams this season with his return game. But James, the Warriors have not wasted any time this afternoon scoring touchdowns. They've finished drives off after 4 plays scoring a touchdown. They've had a touchdown drive that lasted 2 plays. The longest one of the afternoon was a 13-play drive. But then they did that one better, did all of them better, with a 1-play touchdown drive. It only took 1 pass from Ethan Lawler to go 70 yards last possession. And that's where we're at with a 34-13 Memorial lead. First down for Sorsby. Snap handoff inside. Drew McKinney up the middle. Tackled from behind. Didn't get to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4 to set up second down and 6.
Yeah, and I like the play call there, just running it up the middle, hitting the gaps, as they've been successful doing today. But unfortunately, down 34-13, you're only going to have so much time left to be able to do that.
8:32 to go in the third quarter. Down 21 points, still in it. Second down and 6 at their own 34. Snap. Sorsby, quick throw to the right side. This is caught. Jimmy Jones past the 35-yard line, wrestled out of bounds, thrown to the turf about 2 yards shy of the first down marker. And Jones on the pickup looks to get about 3 yards, maybe 4, depending on the spot. And indeed, they give him 3. So third down and 3. Put it at the 37-yard line. Falcons still on their own side. Shotgun formation. 2 right, 1 left. Tight end with Moon to the left side with McKinney still in the backfield with Sorsby. 3-man front for Memorial. One-on-one is Evan Weinberg out wide to the left. Sorsby hovering left side. He'll run with it on the outs into the 40-yard line. Outside the hashes on the right side past the 45-yard line for a first down. And Brendan Sorsby continues to lead this rushing attack as he moves the chains again.
Yeah, just tripped up there. Had nobody behind him for the touchdown if he was able to stay on his feet.
They picked up 8, got to their own 45-yard line. 7.5 to go, third quarter. Handoff first down. McKinney up the middle, diving to the 50-yard line down to the turf. Ball might have got past the midline mark, and they spot it on the Falcons side of the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of about 4.5.
Again, the Falcons doing a good job hitting the gaps between Gavin Yates and Brandon Ullman.
Second down and 5 at the 50. Right hash, going right to left. Sorsby out of the shotgun with McKinney hovering to his right side. Weinberg out wide to the right. Snap. Pump fake from Sorsby. Tosses high and deep to Weinberg at the 30-yard line. Incomplete on the left-hand side. That's indeed where Weinberg was. And he couldn't find him. And once again, James, there's that matchup with Weinberg and Desmadet.
Right, they go to that matchup again, and now we have Weinberg on the ground holding his leg. Hopefully everything's okay with this one.
Yeah, Weinberg's at the 25-yard line out of bounds on his left side, favoring that leg, and here comes the Lake Dallas training staff. It was a jump ball that Weinberg's unable to come up from, so we'll take a step out. 6:49 to play in the third quarter, 34-13 Memorial with the lead. Lake Dallas with the football. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
If you're looking for some new bling for your ring, look no further than Jostens Jewelry. Not only are they Denton-based, but they are proud supporters for the Lake Dallas Falcons and supplying our junior class with their class rings. Visit them at www.jostens.com or visit them at their location on I-35E across from Medical City. Let's make it a great year, Falcons.
What's going on, everybody? Darren here to talk to you guys about LCFCA, the most amazing youth sports association in Denton County. Their mission is to promote a positive environment in youth football and cheer, fostering character, athleticism, teamwork, and sportsmanship. So go ahead and sign up your future Falcons today.
Evan Weinberg walking off the field under his own power with the training staff. We'll take a look at him, and hopefully the Falcons can get him back into this ball game. He's been their #1 threat all season, and in this game in particular with 2 touchdowns. Falcons have a third down and 5 without Weinberg. Sorsby, shotgun, right hash at the 50-yard line, going right to left. Snap. Sorsby option, pulls it back, he'll throw it. Tosses one down the seam on a post, incomplete. Looking for his tight end, Trevor Moon, could not find him. And it brings up 4th down and 5 at midfield.
Good route there by Trevor Moon. Nice slant. Found an opening. Sorsby just was unable to connect with him.
It's been the go-to route concept all afternoon long. Weinberg's ran a couple of posts. They're keeping the offense on the field, down 21. 4th and 5 at the 50, right hash, Sorsby shotgun. He's got 1 receiver right, Jimmy Jones. 2 receivers left. 1 man in the backfield behind him. That's McKinney with Moon, the tight end, on the left side. Pressure coming. Sorsby the snap. 4th down. Tosses one sideline on the right side. Incomplete. Deflected and off the chest of Jimmy Jones. Tight coverage. That was R.J. Desmadet who broke it up. And for the second time this afternoon, the Falcons turn it over on downs.
Yeah, the Warriors continue to bring the heat and force Sorsby into making these quick passes. Good matchup on the right side, though, with Jimmy Jones on Amin White. If they can take advantage of that in the future, they may find some success.
Yeah, they shifted Madette over to the other side, and you're right. Amin White was on the coverage of Jimmy Jones. That matchup before Weinberg exited between R.J. Day-Madette and Evan Weinberg had been the one we've spotlighted all game long. But now Memorial takes over at the 50-yard line, first down with 6:38 to go and a 21-point lead. Lawler going left or right, faking the hard count. Two receivers left, two right, one man in the backfield, that's Huey. And it'll be delay of game as the play clock expires. Lawler on the hard count, might have been a miscommunication there, and it'll back Memorial up 5 yards. .638 to go with a 21-point lead. 34-13, Memorial on top. Shotgun formation, Lawler at the 40-yard line, rather the pistol. Handoff inside Huey, jetting through, big hole at the 45 to the 50-yard line. Got to the 49 before being brought down, and that's at the original line of scrimmage. And second down 11 is where they spotted officially.
Another good tackle there by Patrick Winger, stopping the big gain. Senior's having himself a day.
Gain of 4. At their own 49-yard line snap, Lawler back to pass, stepping up, heaving one deep for Steptoe. Nikidian Gray got broken up, but Steptoe came down with the football for the catch, and he's going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. Nikidian Gray had the inside, and tap of respect from Steptoe, who made a catch in his face for the touchdown. Gray, who had the inside, looked to make a play on it, but just undercut it oh so short. And Steptoe came down with a football and had a free touchdown.
Yeah, Falcons caught a blitz on that one, linebacker blitz. Patrick Winger was flying up the middle, but that left a one-on-one on the right side with Steptoe and Nikidian Gray, and Steptoe was able to win that battle.
Villarreal for the extra point. Hold, it's a fake. Rolling out is Lou out of the 10-yard line. 5, one man to get past. He's dragged down at the pylon. No signal yet. No signal yet. There is a signal. It's a 2-point conversion successful for Jeremy Lau. It came out of nowhere. They faked the extra point. Luau just picks it up and runs right with it. You don't see that one very often, especially not with a 27-point lead.
Yeah, and the sophomore Nikidian.
Surprised us up here, James.
That surprised me, definitely. I thought there was a miscommunication maybe. Turned out to be a fake, and Nikidian Gray was just unable to cut off the angle on that one. They were able to squeeze into the pylon and add 2 more points to the total.
So a touchdown from Steptoe, Zion Steptoe, for 51 yards. Makes it 40-13, and then Memorial fakes the extra point and successfully converts the 2 points to put our score at 42-13. Memorial on top, charging with a 29-point lead. This offense for Memorial has just been oh so explosive all game long. Two plays again, James, as the kickoff, the ball came off the tee thanks to this 14-mile-an-hour wind for Ian Villarreal. He'll tee it up and line back up. But again, James, another scoring drive that takes under 3 plays. Kick is up from Villarreal. It's well short, fielded at the 20-yard line by Mekhi Brooks, of all people. Around the right side to the 25, trying to find a hole to the 30-yard line. Brooks able to get to the 30. And a good return off a short kick from Villarreal. So the Falcons will get the football back down 42-13. 5:53 will take a quick step out. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
The Lake Dallas Quarterback Club would like to thank one of our sponsors, Mark Tucker Allstate. Serving the Lake Dallas area, Mark Tucker Allstate is located on FM 2181 in Hickory Creek. Stop by or give them a call at 940-321-1881 for a quote today.
Brendan Sorsby with a first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Quick throw to left side. Trevor Moon in the backfield past the 30-yard line through contact, gets to the 34. Moon able to salvage what looked to be a broken play, picking up 3 on the tight end screen to Moon. 5:36 and counting. 42-13, Memorial leads the Falcons here on Senior Day. Final game of the year for both these teams. Both teams with records they're not too excited about, but looking forward to finish off the season on a high note. 2nd down and 7 for Sorsby, left hash at their own 34. Having a word with the sideline. One receiver out to the left, 2 to the right. Moon, the tight end on the right side with Minifield in the backfield. Snap Sorsby, rolling to right, now steps up, dodging a sack past the 30-yard line. He'll keep it to the 35, gets to the 36-yard line before being taken down. It's a pickup of 2 for Sorsby on the ground to bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, good coverage on the secondary there. Sorsby figured out he didn't have anything deep, so he just pulled it down and ran up the middle. Decent gain. Live to fight another day. Weinberg is back on the field.
Yeah, it's good to see Weinberg out wide to the left for this 3rd and 5 at their own 36. Snap to Sorsby, back to pass, pressure in his face, tosses one down the field to the left side, incomplete at the 35-yard line over the head of Evan Weinberg. Sorsby had no time to step into that one or set his feet as the pressure got to him. Right up the middle, that looked to be Diego Diaz and Caleb Schreier on the pressure.
Yeah, and then Madette and Breeden on the defense on that one had Weinberg covered.
So Lake Dallas will punt. They go 3 and out, faced with a 4th and 5 at their own 36-yard line. Jackson Schoolcraft back to return this one at the Memorial 25-yard line, middle of the hashes. Harley Fuller, the punter, gets this one up. It's a high punt with some backspin to it. It'll hit the 25-yard line and go out of bounds just past the 20-yard line. And Jackson Schoolcraft, no chance to return, and Memorial's offense will come back onto the field. So check that, Preston Gregg on the punt. So Pat, the booth has been giving me and James a hard time, mostly me, a hard time all day, that Harley Fuller indeed has been the punter all game long. And once that's finally brought to my attention, it's back to Preston Gregg. So both parents of the punting unit for Lake Dallas is not going to be too much of a fan of me this afternoon.
Lake Dallas keeping everybody on their toes today.
They are, including us. 1st down and 10 to the 21-yard line for Memorial. Reverse to the left side of the 20-yard line. 25 past the 30, 35, 40 with Dillon at the 50, 40-yard line. Tripped up, no, stays on his feet past the 20, 10, 5, one last-ditch effort on the tackle. Unsuccessful. It's a touchdown for Memorial. R.J. Desmadette, the defensive back playing offense on an end around starting from the right-hand side. From the Memorial 20, gets around the edge, and before we can gather our thoughts up here, Madette goes the distance for a touchdown north of 70 yards.
Beautiful sweep to the left there by Madette. Cameron Sands and Robert Keller create a seal, and then history.
Here's the extra
Another
point.
6 points on the board.
Will Jeremy Luau actually down it? He will, and it's kicked up and good by Villarreal, and it's 49-13 Memorial. They don't like to keep their offense on the field that long, do they, James?
No,
My
not
goodness.
at all. Yeah.
One play.
One play on that one. The previous 2 drives only lasted 35 seconds and then 11 seconds. So they are scoring at lightning quick speed. Blink your eyes and you might not see it.
So Desmadette on a 75-yard touchdown run, unofficially, but it officially does put up Memorial 49-13, and we'll keep it right here. They don't give you a chance to gather your thoughts up here.
Not at all.
So 36-point lead for Memorial has got this one starting to feel as if it's out of reach for Lake Dallas. They're going to try to salvage this drive here, try to get back into it. At one point, they were only down 14 in the 3rd quarter. Scored a touchdown on their opening drive of the half. Evan Weinberg had that 49-yard touchdown reception. But literally, and I mean this definition by its definition, literally the next play, Memorial goes 70 yards for a touchdown, and then Lake Dallas turns it over on downs, and then again, literally the next play, Memorial goes 50 yards for the touchdown. So here's a kickoff returned by Gray outside the 5. He'll take it out to the 10, 15, back to the 20, past the 25, and they'll start just shy of that 25-yard line. So let me go back and recapture this. So the start of the 3rd quarter was a punt for Memorial. And Lake Dallas, it took them 5 plays to go 79 yards, a 49-yard touchdown reception from Weinberg, scored that one to bring them within 14. And then the next play for Memorial was a 70-yard touchdown from Zion Steptoe. Falcons would turn it over on downs at midfield, and then two plays later, Steptoe would strike pay dirt again on a 50-yard touchdown. And now Brendan Sorsby on a 1st down and 10 at their own 24. Throws this one out to the right side, caught by Brooks, but he's wrestled down immediately for a loss of at least 2. And the Falcons go backwards on 1st down. But after that touchdown by Zion Steptoe, the 50-yarder, the Falcons go 3 and out and punt. And then the next play, once again, Zion Steptoe goes north of 70 yards for the touchdown. Now check that. That time it was R.J. Demerit.
Right, they've been lightning fast, and now Lake Dallas finds himself in the situation they didn't want to be in a shootout.
Loss of 1 on the play on the screen to Brooks. 2nd down 11 at their own 23-yard line. Shotgun formation, Sorsby the snap, back to pass. Stepping up, escaping the sack, cannot. Sorsby's down to the turf at the 19-yard line, and they'll back up 4 to bring up 3rd down and 15.
Yeah, Memorial does another linebacker blitz on that one. Diego Diaz was the man able to find his way through and get hands on Brendan Sorsby for the sack.
And the Falcons not only find themselves in a shootout, they find themselves behind the chains for a 3rd down and 15.
Falcons are going to have to go downfield to make up time and make up some points here.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Snap to Sorsby, play action, back to pass, throws down the middle, incomplete behind Trevor Moon and through the hands of Johnny Breeden, who has 1 interception on the season, nearly made it 2. Falcons fortunate to hold on, but they will go 3 and out, and punt from their own 19.
Good job by the Warriors on defense there, making Sorsby throw into the zone, and he's just having a hard time finding his guys.
Harley Fuller back to punt at the 10-yard line. Good snap, good hold, drop kick, the left foot of Harley. We'll get this one to the 45-yard line, returned by Schoolcraft. 45, cannot get to the Falcon 40-yard line. He's corralled by a couple of Falcons. One of them was Trevor Moon and number 13.
All right, well, let's see how fast this drive goes. Last one we had was 20 seconds. One before that, 35 seconds. And then 11 seconds, the drive before that.
The last 4 drives that Memorial has had, they scored on 1 play, they scored on 2 plays, they scored on 1 play, and then they punted on 3.
Right. So don't put your coffee down. You're going to miss it.
You might.
You might miss something.
So back at the Falcon 41-yard line, that's where they started this time. Charlie Flowers is checked in as the man quarterback in this offense. Snap, throw, right side, caught Steptoe in the backfield to the 35 to the 30-yard line. Didn't get there. Down to the 32-yard line. Falcons do a nice job rallying the ball carrier as Steptoe does not go for 50, does not go for 70. He goes for 8.
Right.
That's a moral victory for this Falcon defense as Steptoe has just burned alive this defense.
Logan Puckett on the tackle there, another senior.
2nd down and 2. Flowers a snap, rolling right. He'll run with it. 1 man to beat past the 30-yard line. Good open field tackle that time. Flowers only able to get past the 30-yard line, got to the 28. Zach Blakely on the stop. That is his 39th tackle of the season for Zach Blakely. But it is a 1st down. They get to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, 5 out of the 6 linebackers for Lake Dallas are seniors. Big game for them today.
Snap to Flowers, pump fake left side, tosses one high deep left sideline to the 1-yard line, incomplete. Double coverage, looking for, I want to say Jacoby Bullock on the far side to the left. It's incomplete. Flowers couldn't find him.
Good job by Joseph Taylor getting his position there, not allowing.
Yeah, rather that was Elijah Johnson. So 2nd down and 10. 49-13 Memorial leads the Falcons. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Charlie Flowers and this Memorial offense at the Falcon 27-yard line. Snap to Flowers. He'll dump off left side and met in the backfield and harassed is Keegan Jackson. Rajai Singh in on the stop alongside Patrick Wenger to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, I think Logan Puckett was in on that one too. Good pursuit there. Tried to run a screen off to the left side.
They lose 4. So backing up to the 31-yard line on the Falcons side. Game clock at 8. They'll snap it. Flowers back to pass on 3rd down. Steps up, drives one down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. 1st down. Making a man miss. towards the 11-yard line and down is Dylan Song, his first catch of the afternoon, the senior, getting in on the action to close out the third quarter. And we will move to the fourth. 49-13, Memorial on top big. Lake Dallas on defense with Memorial threatening at the Falcon 12-yard line. We'll switch sides and take a step out. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Mark Tucker, your local Allstate agent, has been a proud sponsor of your Lake Dallas Falcons football before there was a Lake Dallas Falcons football team. Mark was a sponsor before there were automobiles, before there was even a Mark Tucker. Ha! Impossible, you say? Not if you know Mark Tucker. Your rate's too high? Your company raising your rates every time you turn left? Give Mark a try. Mention Lake Dallas while getting a quote. For every quote, $5 will go to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. $5, $5, $5. Ka-ching! Mark Tucker, your local Allstate agent.
Sweet Huffine Chevrolet in Louisville, where the prices are so low. So low, so low, so low.
Fourth and final quarter of this 2020 season. Memorial threatening with a first down and 10 at the Falcons' 12-yard line on the right hash, going right to left. Snap to Flowers. Backing up. Tosses one. End zone incomplete behind and high of Tyler Arnold. Covered by Eli Koch to bring up second down and 10 still from the 12. 11:55. That took 5 seconds off the clock. That's all Memorial has needed at times this afternoon to score.
Flowers, also a senior, getting some time to play here in the last game of the season.
Yeah, second down for Flowers at the 12-yard line. Handoff inside. This is Keegan Jackson past the 10-yard line. Pulling some defenders. The 5 hit hard to get to the 5-yard line. Jackson, the sophomore, dragging defenders with him. Pickup of 7 yards to put this one at the 3. Or put this one at the 5, excuse me.
Good hard-earned run there. Keegan Jackson up to left tackle.
Third down and 3 at the 5-yard line. Lawler out of the shotgun with Jackson to his right hip. He's got Elijah Johnson out wide to his left. Snap. Keeper diving forward is Flowers to the 1-yard line. He's in the end zone for the touchdown. Charlie Flowers breaks the plane. And the onslaught continues as now Memorial has broken the 50 mark.
Yeah, and you kind of get the feeling that the Warriors know what Lake Dallas is going to call. On that one, Lake Dallas calls the outside linebacker blitz. And next thing you know, the Warriors, Charlie Flowers is up the middle for a touchdown.
Yeah, Flowers, his second score of the afternoon. He actually scored the first one. Had the first touchdown pass earlier in the ball game to start the action. Extra point is good from Ian Villarreal. And he is now perfect. He's continued to be perfect, kicking the field goals and kicking the extra points for this Warrior offense. 56-13, Frisco Memorial extending their lead. 11:06 to go in the fourth quarter. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. Finding the right car can be tough. Finding the right Chevrolet can be easy. Finding the right Chevrolet at one of Huffine's DFW locations can be even easier. Visit Huffine Chevrolet, proud sponsor of your Lake Dallas Falcons, located in Louisville and Plano. Ray Huffines, serving our community since 1924.
I don't always watch high school football under the Friday night lights, but when I do, it's with Maston Air, watching the Lake Dallas Falcons crushing it. Stay cool, my friends.
Frisco Memorial Stadium has been the site for the final game of this Falcons season. It has not gone to plan. 56-13, Memorial on top. And it's the final quarter for all these seniors out there for the Warriors and the Falcons as well. This kickoff from Villarreal will find its way to the end zone again. Koch and Gray will not return it, and the Falcons will start once again at their own 25-yard line. Believe it or not, James, this 56-13 game was at once a two-possession game in the third quarter.
Right, yeah, and they've just blown the doors off. Memorial has here in the second half. Like we said before, the last couple of drives have just been like lightning flashes. most of them under 40 seconds.
Memorial has only had 18 plays ran in this second half. Here's the first down handoff from Sorsby. He'll keep it up the middle. And check that, he'll hand off to Drew McKinney, who gets lost at the 25-yard line. Got to the line of scrimmage, no gain. So second down and 10 for Sorsby in this offense. One receiver right, two left. Drew McKinney, the man in the backfield with him. And we've actually had a substitution. Trevor Morgan is taking over for Sorsby at the quarterback position. Trevor Morgan, the senior, getting some action. Snap on second down, quick throw right side. Caught by Jimmy Jones past the 30-yard line to the 33-yard line. Lost the football at the end. And Memorial sideline is celebrating as if they've recovered this football, and it looks like they have.
Well, that really hurts. You come out, Trevor Morgan, looking to get started, start a spark maybe, make a complete pass, and then Jimmy Jones fumbles there and just takes your breath away.
So any momentum Lake Dallas was looking to gain, they're going to lose as Jimmy Jones fumbles after the catch at the 31-yard line. Memorial will take over. Second turnover via a fumble this afternoon for Lake Dallas. First one was the opening play of the ball game, and out Flowers back onto the field for this Memorial offense. First down at their own 30 at the Lake Dallas 32-yard line. Flowers back to pass, all kinds of time. Pumps, fires one down the middle, incomplete, too far for Elijah Johnson down the slot. It sets up second down.
Yeah, all day on that one. Just unable to find Elijah Johnson over the middle there.
Even 10 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Starting to see some more seniors get in on some action. Both teams started underclassmen as quarterbacks. You had Sorsby the junior along with Lawler the junior. Now the senior Flowers. Snap on second down. Handoff inside. Huey breaking to the 25. 20-yard line. Hammered down to the turf. Enough for a Warrior first down. Falcons able to stop him before he gets around the right corner. But Huey moves the chains, and Memorial driving once again.
Yeah, and again, Jalen Alexander and Logan Butler creating a path there for Huey. Nice gain, first down.
First down to the 20, Flowers. Handoff again inside, Huey up the middle, diving forward to the 15-yard line, outside the right hash to the 14. Pickup of about 6 yards, and again, Huey keeps moving those chains. You understand why this running attack for Memorial, headed by Garen Huey, Keegan Jackson, and Jackson Schoolcraft, you understand why they average 4.5 yards a carry. They do not go down easily. Gain of 6 for Huey, sets up second and 4. Keegan Jackson is checked in. Snap, Flowers, give to Jackson. Up the middle, gets a block. 10, 5, past a man, diving forward, dragged a couple defenders to the goal line, no signal yet. Jackson is down right at the line. Knee might have hit the turf at the 1, and they're going to rule him down. And it appears, yes, Jackson missed the end zone by about a yard. And it sets up first and goal from the 1.
Yeah, nice run there by Keegan Jackson. Nice play design. Counter run there between Cameron Sands and Robert Keller paving the way. And now we're right at the goal line here.
Gain of 13 for Jackson. Snap. First and goal from the 1. Handoff Huey upside the middle. He's in. Touchdown. Garen Huey with the first rushing score of the afternoon. And it's 62-13 Memorial.
Simple play there for Huey, right up the middle. Went in untouched for the touchdown. Huey on the day has got 9 rushes for 38 yards. And then he adds a touchdown to his statistics.
Shortest scoring play of the afternoon. 1 yard goes Garen Huey. Extra point ready to go. Villarreal will kick this one right, but nope, it's wide to the left. So there goes Villarreal's perfect streak this season. And no, check that, it was Blake Riddle, the senior kicker, getting in on the action but missing the extra point. And we'll stick it right here at 62-13. So Falcons trailing big here on the last game of the season. 8:20 to go, 62-13 Memorial on top. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club.
Looking for a new or used car can be stressful. Well, stress no more. James Wood Auto Group in Denton makes the buying process easy and, most importantly, stress-free. So come stop by James Wood's convenient location off I-35 South in Denton today.
Three plays, 80 yards. Go Memorial, another short drive that goes the length of the field for the touchdown. 62-13, that's where we're at with 8:20 to go in the ball game, 8:20 to go in the season. AJ Taylor's here, alongside me, James Bennett. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. It's been an offensive juggernaut display for this Memorial offense. Falcons stayed with them. Were within 2 scores at one point in the third quarter, but could not hang on. Kickoff from Villarreal will find its way back of the end zone once again, and Lake Dallas will start at their 25.
You know where I go when I'm craving some delicious chicken? I stop by Chick-fil-A, located in Kensington Square on Swisher Road in Corinth. Be sure to try the new Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich, and remember to try out the Chick-fil-A One app, available on the Android and iOS App Store. Eat more chicken, Falcons.
First down and 10. Trevor Morgan option. He'll keep it past the 25. Contact at the 29-yard line outside the left hash. Going left to right. Morgan picks up 4 on first down.
See what Trevor Morgan does here. Last week was 5 for 7, 78 yards, 71% on his passes, and a touchdown.
Yeah, Morgan actually got the start 2 weeks ago, but they went back to Brendan Sorsby. Second down and 6, handoff inside. This is Minifield past the 30-yard line, got to the 31. And Minifield has had a pretty productive day, a couple of short gains, but he's had a decent average all afternoon long. Third down and 4. It's set up between the hashes at the 31-yard line. Falcons going left to right. 7:27 and counting. One receiver right, 2 left. Morgan had a shotgun with Minifield to his left. He's got Moon, the tight end, on the left side with Jimmy Jones alongside Makai Brooks wide to the left and Quentin Gray.
Looks like we're going to have some a false start on Jimmy Jones, possibly, on the right side.
False start will push it back to a 3rd and 9. I don't have the stats off the top of my head, but it does seem like this has been one of the more disciplined games Lake Dallas has played.
Yeah, up until now, only 3 penalties for 15 yards.
And not bad at all. 3rd down and 9 now at their own 26-yard line. And my goodness, a false start. I want to say this is going to be everybody but the center.
Right.
The ball was snapped. Everybody started running upfield. The ball had got snapped about a second later.
When it rains, it pours. And now we've got 4 penalties for 20 yards. Make that 5 for 25.
Makes it 3rd and 14 now. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Morgan had a shotgun. Here's a snap. No penalty this time. 3rd and 14. Stepping up to throw down the field. Incomplete. Overthrew a Jimmy Jones posting down the field. Check that. Quentin Gray, number 5, going down the seam to bring up 4th down and 14.
Yeah, they're going to have to continue to push the ball down the field. Being down this much, I don't see any point in running the ball.
And we have a flag, and this one's against Memorial, and that'll move the Falcons up the field. Let's see what the call was.
Might have a pass interference on this one or a defensive holding.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe a hold. It's an automatic 1st down. So the penalty against Memorial turns a 3rd down and 14 into a fresh set of downs for Lake Dallas at their own 36-yard line. Left hash. Morgan, the snap, handoff inside. Minifield jetting to the 40-yard line, hits the turf hard. Pickup of 3 yards.
So it looks like Lake Dallas is going to go ahead and stick to the game plan, continue to mix it up, and play as if this is an even game. No rush here.
Yeah, they're just killing the clock and winding down the rest of this season. 5:38 and counting, 62-13. Memorial on top. They're going to wind the season down with a win. Lake Dallas trying to give their seniors some reps here. Snap to Morgan, rolling out right side under pressure, throws across the middle, intercepted, returned out to the 35-yard line to the 30, and thrown down. Betancourt on the tackle. I know, check that. That was A.J. Shields on the tackle, and the man with the interception,
Jake Herzog.
Jake Herzog, senior, with his third pick of the season. And with 5:15 to go, Lake Dallas turns it over.
Yeah, not something you want to see out of your quarterback, Trevor Morgan, rolling right, and then throws across his body, and then Jake Herzog is just sitting there in the zone waiting to make the interception.
It's back on comes this Memorial offense. Charlie Flowers. He's got two receivers right, one in the slot, and then two left, with Keegan Jackson in the backfield. Snap, handoff Jackson, diving down the middle to the left hash, dives past the 21-yard line, could not get to the 20. Pick up about 5, maybe 6.
Keegan Jackson, 5'11", 175 sophomore.
Got Brock Barker checked into the game as well on the right-hand side. 6'6" senior. Big and tall receiver outside. To Flowers' right, you have Tyler Arnold in the slot to the right. Keegan Jackson, the man in the backfield, along Flowers. And then to the left, in the slot, you have Dylan Song next to Jeremy Lau. 2nd and 5 at the Falcon 21. Clock ticking at 4:33. 62-13 Memorial leads. Snap to Flowers. Handoff inside. Jackson to the 20-yard line, trucking to the 16-yard line between the hashes, down short of the line to gain, but it's awfully close. And they'll mark him 2 yards short where that knee was down to bring up 3rd down and 2 from the 18-yard line, right in the middle of the hashes on the Lake Dallas side.
Yeah, Frisco Memorial just continuing to run out the clock here, handing off to Keegan Jackson. He's got 5 rushes for 30 yards now.
In what has been the opposite of the MO for Memorial, they are taking as much time as they can, trying to wind this season down. 3:51 and counting. 3rd and 2 from the Falcon 18-yard line. Flowers out of the shotgun. Has the snap, high snap, comes down with it. He'll run with it. Diving forward past the 15, 1st down to the 12-yard line. Lost in a sea of bodies, but enough for a 1st down for Charlie Flowers.
Nice run there by Flowers. Running right behind his man, Jalen Alexander, who's pushing the way. Another 1st down there for Frisco Memorial.
They spot him down to the 5-yard line. Check that, they spot him down to the 12-yard line for a gain of 5. 3:15 and counting. Flowers looking at the sideline, play clock at 37 and counting. He'll have 2 receivers left, 2 right. Same personnel, Arnold, Luau, with Brock Barker on the right-hand side, and the sophomore Keegan Jackson. It's always emotional you get to this point of the season, James, in high school football, down to the final 3 minutes. These seniors know this is the last time they ever step onto the field at the high school level. 1st down and 10 from the Falcon 12-yard line. Flowers, the snap, handoff Jackson right side, and he is buried at the 12-yard line. Got to the line of scrimmage for no gain. And checking onto the field is a mystery man, number 81, who is not on these rosters. As a wasp has now stepped on to my notebook right in front of me. It's okay, James. It's closer to me, not you. I feel you panicking with this wasp right above us, but I've been cool as a cucumber, and Kalei Patel is our mystery number 81. Senior receiver checking into the ball game. 2 minutes and counting here for this 2nd and 9 from the Falcon 11-yard line. Right hash, Flowers out of the shotgun. Snap, high snap, has it, gives it to Jackson up the middle, plunging forward to the 5, 4, 3, 2, down. It took 4 Falcons to bring him down, but Rajai Singh led the charge to stop Jackson from scoring. It's enough for a 1st down, but not enough for the score. And it brings up 1st and goal from the 1 with 1:35 to go. And out checks Keegan Jackson, new personnel for Memorial. I believe Jose Neri has stepped onto the field. And Memorial will talk it over. Flowers is inching over to that sideline, but he'll stay on the field. They won't call a timeout. Jeremy Luau on the left side. Dylan Song also on the left. And it looks like Memorial is just going to knee this one down rather than run the play. So with 105 and counting, Flowers will take the snap. The senior will knee it down for the second to final time. They'll have to do it one more. And that's going to wrap this one up. Senior day on this day after Thanksgiving. It's been a beautiful day for football. Temperature at 63 degrees. This heavy wind has stayed throughout, but it's been an enjoyable afternoon to call some football. Final score in this one is going to be 62-13 Memorial. Flowers in a victory formation for the final time. Senior ready for the snap. Claps his hands, he'll take the knee, and that is going to wrap up the COVID-19 pandemic-filled 2020 high school football season. And as excited as everybody in this building, in this sport, in this world is excited to get over this 2020 year, there's a bit of emotion when the high school football season comes to an end and these seniors have stepped onto the field for the final time. And that final time will be a 62-13 Frisco Memorial defeat of our Lake Dallas Falcons. So 6 feet apart, it looks like, not actually shaking hands. We'll take a step out and come back. 62-13 the final. Memorial defeats the Falcons. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. We'll be right back.
Hey Falcon fans, your local community bank, Point Bank, would like to invite you to its location right here in Corinth to get your very own Lake Dallas school logo debit card. It's free when you open up a new personal checking account. To sweeten the deal, Point Bank will make a $25 donation to your choice of participating booster clubs. Point Bank is a member of FDIC Bank. Good luck, Falcons.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million.
Commercial flooring can be complicated. Let the team at TW Hicks uncomplicate the process. Located right here in Denton, Texas, TW Hicks will work with you to determine the best solution for your flooring needs. Focused on quality service, quality leadership, and the experience needed to be your industrial flooring solution. Make TW Hicks your flooring source.
Back here from Memorial Stadium for the final time. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. I'm AJ Tellers. Alongside me, James Bennett, Fab Solis, Harvey Lusk with us as well. James, we round out the 2020 season. The Falcons fall to 1-8. They finished the season on an 8-game losing streak. Not the year they wanted, but hasn't been the year anyone really wanted the way this year has gone in 2020. Final score 62-13. In a game where Memorial wasted no time putting offense together. They had several drives in which they scored a touchdown with fewer than 3 plays. In fact, their last 4 scoring drives, 3 times they scored a touchdown with just 2 plays. And twice they did it with 1. The average with every touchdown that the Memorial Warriors had, they averaged 8 plays a drive, which in the grand scheme of things is a pretty low number, all things considering. The Falcons were in this one. In the third quarter, they were down 2 scores, but then Memorial opened it up and broke it away to the score we have now, 62-13, the final. James, in a game that started with a fumble on the very first play of the game and an offensive display we saw from Memorial, what are your lasting thoughts on the game we just witnessed in this high-scoring 75-point affair?
Yeah, I mean, not the start that you wanted for Lake Dallas, and definitely not the ending that you wanted. As you say, at the second half, into the third quarter, they kept it a close game. They were establishing some good drives. But Frisco Memorial just had too much for them with all the big plays. We had big plays by Zepto, big plays by the running back, Keegan Jackson, and Jeremy Lau as well. Just too much for Lake Dallas. And Lake Dallas, as we said, with one of the keys to the game was for forced Memorial to run the ball, but they were not able to do that. A bunch of big plays and a big game by Ethan Lawler, the quarterback. He ends off with 266 yards, almost going for 300 on that one, and 5 TDs. So Lake Dallas not able to eliminate the big plays. and not able to eliminate turnovers from their side. So that led to a big landslide of a second half for Frisco, and in a losing battle, 62-13.
Yeah, and the player of the game, James, I think we'd all look to one man, Ethan Lawler, who did it all at the quarterback position, had a touchdown on the ground, threw 5 in the air. For Memorial, he carried the charge. He'll move on to 6 touchdowns on the season, and that total yardage will go up from just over 1,300 all the way to right around 1,500. For Lake Dallas, we'll stick it with our Falcons. That's how we'll end it this afternoon. Evan Weinberg had the game of the season, had in particular 2 key plays, had a 63-yard touchdown and then a 44-yard score, or another 44-yard play. Longest 2 plays for Weinberg's season. Came in with the longest of 2 on the year and had 2 catches over 40 yards, one of them for a touchdown. Brendan Sorsby had some bright spots. Trevor Morgan got some action. Trevor Moon caught a couple of passes, looked good at the tight end position. The running game, Andre Minifield, Drew McKinney had decent averages. Mekhi Brooks made a couple of catches. And the defense, couple of pass breakups, a lot of pressures, no sacks on the season, but the defense was competitive all afternoon. We'll wrap this one up. Final score, the final game of the season, 62-13. You're listening to your Lake Dallas Quarterback Club until next year. Hopefully, this is the last time we do this under the COVID restrictions. 62-13 our final. AJ Tiller's here, James Bennett, Harvey Lusk, Fab Solis. It's been a pleasure with your Quarterback Club. We'll see you next year.